Oh my goodness. Stretch. Welcome to Cozy Womb Podcast. This is Cozy Womb Dailies. Monday through Friday, it's me, Shan, mom of the girls, where I talk to you about one topic for about 5 minutes while you get these kids ready. Let's go. One more time. Good morning. It's almost Friday. It's just Thursday. Welcome to Cozy Womb Dailies. My name is Shan. I am the mom of the girls, but y'all know that. Get up and get them kids up and get them out the door. I'll talk. Okay? You get that breath together. Today, I want to talk about understanding today's teen struggles, because sometimes parents, with everything that we have to do, we push what they're complaining about to the side. We make them feel like they're making a big deal out of nothing. We make their thoughts sometimes insignificant to what we have to do. And that's not fair, because, listen, I never went to school caring about somebody posting something on my phone that I had while I was in class. When I got a cell phone, I was 16, which means I only had 2 more years of school left. And I wasn't checking my phone throughout the day like kids are always on the phone now. They have Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Twitch, fan base. What else they got? I know kids be on OnlyFans and they're not supposed to, especially teenagers. They have, they're selling shoes online. They're selling clothes on Poshmark and becoming millionaires. They're selling all types of stuff. They're posting artwork. They are running their own businesses for lawn care. Like, kids are micromanaging so much more than I was at their age. It's crazy. All I really was stressed about at 16, 17 was really my schedule being messed up. Like, I wasn't really crazy over what's going on MySpace. MySpace was a thing, more so in college, 18, 19, 20, and then it started like fading out for me. Even in college, like, I wasn't checking my phone crazy unless it was somebody I was in a relationship with, saving texts, rereading texts, looking at horrible pixelated videos that we took or pictures. Like, it wasn't what it was now. So these kids are dealing with a lot of social media pressure, a lot of adult pressure. They're feeling like they have to be in a rush to be really great really quick, because there's 10-year-olds out here making more than their parents' salary on TikTok. There's little kids in elementary school having a YouTube following that's insane, of them just playing with toys or slime or making weird pancakes. Like, they have a lot on their plate. On top of that, they're trying to decide if they want to go to college or not. On top of that, they're trying to decide, what job do I want to get that I'm not embarrassed by if my friends see me. On top of that, they're dealing with kids that are going to school wearing $600 sneakers on a Tuesday. And the reality is, not every family can afford for their child to be like, hey mom, I want those Gucci sneakers. No, I've never asked my mom for any sneakers that cost more than $100. I remember when I bought my first pair of shoes that cost $160. You know what they were? Some Timberlands, some 6-inch wheat colored Timberlands. And as soon as I bought it, I felt like I just spent $1 million on shoes. What a dummy, right? That was the first time I made like a big purchase at a young age on the most expensive shoes I have ever purchased with my money. And I was contemplating taking it back the next day, because I was just like, this is too much money to be spending on some shoes I will only wear sometimes. And the reality is, all of the shoes today are very expensive. When I went to school, Air Forces were $60. Now you see Air Forces at $120, $180. Like, it's crazy how they are bringing back the same 90s sneakers for triple the price. How people are willing to pay triple the price for shoes. People are out here spending $700 on New Balances. I browsed through New Balance website for the last 2 weeks. I'm just like, I don't see any shoe design on New Balance website that would make me want to spend $700. This girl was on TikTok and she posted these brown and green New Balances. It was like a chocolate color, cute. I said, okay, the colorway's cute. Looked on their website, they wanted $140 something for them shoes. No way. Then you look on the other side sneaker website, they want $295 for their shoes. No way. No way. But there's kids that are going to high school feeling the pressure to have these things, feeling the pressure to always be the look, follow the trends. Now, when I went to school, there were trends. Very small t-shirt. Skinny jeans wasn't a thing. It was more like tight flare or Abercrombie polos. I went to high school in Florida, and I went to two different high schools here in Georgia, right? And so it was just like a mixed variety of people, and just seeing everybody's style. Florida style is very weird and outdated. Um, Going to Jonesboro High School, very hood, okay, to me, in country. And then going to Duluth High School was like, there's nobody here to impress, so I really don't care, you know? Um, but I just, I can't imagine what these kids are going through right now, who they're messaging. It could be a complete strangers that's trying to like take their head off. Who knows? And I think no matter what age your child is, never think like they know everything. Never think like they know everything they're supposed to do. It is rare that you have a teenager that knows your number by heart, because their mind is so lazy, because their phones are quote unquote so smart that they'll just put their parents' number in their phone and never feel like they ever had to memorize it, which is crazy. But that's the reality of the situation. I had a Nokia phone. I had a T-Mobile flip phone. And even though I had numbers in that phone, you must guarantee I knew my brother's number by heart. I knew my boyfriend's number by heart. I knew my mom's number by heart. I don't know anybody's number by heart right now except Ari's dad. I don't know my mom's number by heart. I don't know my brother's number by heart. I don't know the kid's school number by heart. I don't know the kid's pediatrician number by heart. I don't know my work number by heart. I don't know my insurance agent number by heart. Like, these kids are getting older, but they're not getting smarter unless they make an effort to check their mind on what they know without this phone, right? And so when it comes to these teen struggles, they're struggling. They're struggling on how to advocate for themselves outside of an email or a text. They're struggling on memory, on thinking for themselves without it being in their phone on a notes app or taking a picture of their schedule. They're struggling with sleep because they're on their phones all the time. I think by the time the girls get cell phones, I'm going to have to turn off the internet in my house in order to keep them off their phones, because the way that they be glued to their iPad on the weekend is crazy. If they get in trouble, is usually the thing that I'm just like, no, you cannot have it. And they're going crazy. It is like the end of the world in here. Which is crazy to have kids this young addicted to a device. Like when my brothers were little, it was like video game systems, right? And Transformers. Now it's kind of like, no, don't take it with my phone. Don't take it with my iPad. Kids aren't even into TV like that. Like my kids will watch Netflix or Prime. But if I say no TV, it's kind of like shruggable, right? A lot of kids are not outside, so just keep that in mind that these teens are going through something different from what we went through. So let's have some sympathy. Let's keep our initial thoughts to ourselves and our mouths closed. Let's hear them out. Let's let them vent. Before you answer or respond, ask them, are you asking me for advice or do you just want me to listen? All right. My name is Shan. This is Cozy One Podcast. And just relax. Tomorrow's Friday. Peace.